Discomfort is not always a sign that something is wrong. It is often a natural response to the unknown. Eh? The unknown represents growth, expansion, and new possibilities. So, feeling uneasy there is normal. You know, but when you feel uncomfortable in what is already familiar, what is predictable and within your control, that discomfort is no longer a signal of growth. It is a sign of self-sabotage. You know, it means you're resisting what you already understand, what you already have, or even what you already know how to handle. The unknown triggers discomfort because it stretches your identity. You have no reference, no certainty. Basically, you have no script. And that discomfort is healthy because it pushes you into evolution. You know, but discomfort in the known is very different. When you are uneasy inside stable environments, healthy relationships, clear routines, or even familiar responsibilities, then it means something internal is misaligned. This discomfort often comes from fear of stability, unhealed trauma, self-doubt, fear of success, internalized chaos, difficulty trusting peace. Some people sabotage what is good because chaos feels familiar. Peace feels threatening when you grew up in instability. You know, opportunities feel suspicious when you expect disappointment. So, even when life gives you something predictable and safe, you create conflict. You overthink, you avoid, or you even withdraw. This is not growth. It is fear performing as logic. You know, psychologically, the brain is conditioned by repetition. If your past is filled with stress or trauma, your nervous system associates comfort with danger. Stability feels unfamiliar. So the brain interprets it as a threat. You know, this leads to self-sabotage. You now start having behaviors like ending good relationships, procrastinating opportunities, doubting your achievements, creating drama for stimulation, quitting when things finally go right. You know, the discomfort is not coming from the situation. It is coming from your conditioning. The known is safe, but your internal programming is unsafe. You know, healing rewires this pattern so the brain stops confusing peace with danger. Spiritually, the unknown is the realm of growth. Discomfort there is a sign of expansion, while the known is where grounding should exist. If you cannot rest in the known, it means you are disconnected from alignment and operating from your shadow. You know, peace is your natural state. Chaos is learned. You know, when you sabotage the known, you reject the divine ease and you cling to old energetic patterns that no longer serve your soul. In short, being uncomfortable in the unknown is growth, while being comfortable in the known is self-sabotage. Your evolution begins when you learn to trust stability, to accept peace, and to stop creating chaos where clarity already exists. You know, may people heal. Heal.